Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back and I will be recording one episode of Mr. Casefiles Huntsville. Um, Trying to figure out what is wrong with this thing because I'm playing it in windowed. You can't see it right now, but I'm playing it in windowed mode. Um, because I cannot figure out a way to maximize it. I've tried F11. I have tried Alt Enter to force it. I just can't do it. And when I try, let me show you. When I try, I'm gonna have to show you by doing this. When I try doing this, here's what it does. Here's what it does. It's in the center now. That takes it off of full screen. I cannot move it, ladies and gentlemen. I can't. So I've got the view zoomed in right now, and actually this is kind of the best way to play it for me right now. You guys aren't going to see much of a difference, but I do. Tortoise. That is a tortoise. So, coconut. Let's see, can we find a coconut? This is not gonna do. Like, this is gonna be a fail because I can't see everything. There's a tortoise. Coconut. I believe the pineapple is right here. Backwards clock. Traffic light. Mouse. Bronze booties. And a pipe. Which is right here. It's not doing too bad. Alright, if I'm not doing too bad, I'm not gonna worry about it. You guys can see it. It's alright. Two pine cones, two brushes, a garlic clove. Yeah, this scene is gonna trip me up. That's a garlic clove. Brush. That's a toilet brush. knew the fish was right about there. That's a voice. And we're gonna go to the map to see. By the way, we are hunting down an adult here. This is a really big test of my vision. I'll tell you that. A spoon. That's a bun. Another bolt. For sure. And I'm just gonna upload one episode, like one try of this. So it's not gonna be a very long episode. It's just gonna be a test of, can I do this, or do I need to find another game or redo another game that I've already done. Because yes, part of this is actually, I don't want to start any of the ones that I've already done, because I want my system to work kind of flawlessly, or to some degree at least, before I will go back to the map, because we're gonna find everything we can to do all of this. Hornet's Nest, I know exactly where that is. Green bottles. Hand saw. I believe that's here. So Are we talking paper fan or... See, this is where it gets a little hinky. What is a T-square? That's another thing. Closed scissors. Does that mean there's a pair of open scissors somewhere? Pretzel. Tennis ball. I kind of want to say that's the tennis ball. Right there. Yes, I... Okay. There's the fan. I found it. Closed scissors. Again, where I see a pair of open scissors, but... Ah... Maybe? Nope, not quite. See, this is what I'm talking about. Of course, you guys can't see it. You know what? Let me see if I can... Okay, is it letting you see it now? Let me see if it's gonna let me do this. So it's, according to this, it's full screen. No, that's not gonna do it. Um, remove, yes. Well, part of it is I'm a noob when it comes to Linux, and I'm learning. Actually, let me. That makes. Let me see that. Let me make sure. Um, let me try something. Sorry, guys. I'm literally trying to make this more convenient. Okay, so customization. I no, I don't want that. Select properties and add full screen to launch options. Seriously? That's it? Let me disable the Steam overlay. Maybe that'll help too. How do I apply the options that I've done? Does it automatically save? Let me see. Let me see. Manage. Properties. Yes, it does. Okay. We're gonna try this again. Because if it doesn't do this, I'm a creek without a paddle. Um, don't know why all of a sudden it's asking me to do this, but come on, come on, come on, boot up like you're supposed to. You gonna let me? You gonna let me play? Oh, please let me play. My people are asking for it, and they're enjoying what they do, what I do, and if you don't, it's gonna be another thing to the fail list. Mm, options. Let's try full screen. Nope. It's not. I'm gonna try it one more time, guys. Try playing one more time. And I'm just gonna call them glitches, is what I'm gonna call it. If I don't actually succeed. Um, but like, I actually like legitly I don't know what to do. So, um, perhaps one of you kind people will tell me what I'm doing wrong before we continue. So I will say I tried Alt Enter and it didn't work. I tried adjusting the GPU scaling However, the GPU scaling uh, doesn't do anything, and it wouldn't do anything because I don't have an NVIDIA card. I have a AMD. I have lowered my desktop resolution. I've launched the options in Steam and added full screen. The only thing I haven't tried was to use a third-party tool like Magpie. Um, it was work. The thing about it is, when I first downloaded the game, it was fine. I, I'm going to exit out this one because, like I said, we're gonna try it one more time. A fresh start. A lizard. I believe that's gonna be. I gotta ask you a question. Ha ha. Walking stick. I believe that's. Here. Candy stick. That's a coat hanger. A clock is right here. Two numeral fours. Are we talking Roman numerals? Or are we just talking numerals, like numbers? We're going back to the map, and I'm gonna go here. Pi, I think. Pineapple is here. Duck. One of the ducks is a rubber duck, I believe. Doggy clock. Where's the dog? I know I saw one. A Zeppelin. Okay, we've got an arrow, we got a throttle, we've got 3 clocks to find. Make that 2. I just happened to click on one. And that's a ship in a bottle. You know what? No, I'm done for the night, guys. This is going on my fail playlist, and I'm gonna look into Magpie, because if it's just gonna randomly stop this kind of thing, I need to be able to fix it. I literally had that's what's frustrating. I literally had 5 like I literally had that whole thing working absolutely right when I installed it. I don't know if it's something that I messed with. I don't know if it's something that I did to try to get this system up and running. But you know what? I'm sorry. This is not working quite right. Something is off. And I will not rest until I figure out what it is. But in the meantime, you guys, it looks like there's going to be a lot of experimentation on this channel. And I'm thinking I'm going to call this a Noob's Guide to Linux. This is going to be like a Noob's Guide to Linux video, as well as a part, like whatever it is, to Huntsville. This is going to be on 3 playlists. Because we're having such an issue here. It just doesn't make sense to me. And I'm going to be honest, completely honest. I am going to go back to settings. I'm going to change this resolution again because it does not scale was 150. Refresh rate didn't change. You know what? Is there a default setting? I will look for default settings while I'm on here. 920 to 1080p. Let me see if that will do anything. I might need to do a reset in order for things to be like they were. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and if I do, I will let you guys know that that is what I ended up doing, and it worked. All right, I'll let you go. Bye.